You know, it's been a while since I posted one of my well-being videos. So why now, you may ask? Well, for no particular reason, but let's just say the soup of the last 24 hours reached its correct temperature. And with the rest of the world baking in that soup still on boil somewhere else, I'm asking you to indulge me just for a few minutes. But first, it's time for a title sequence. Looking to improve mental health and well-being, to relieve the stresses of everyday life and any struggles you may be dealing with, then may I suggest a therapeutic walk along the corridors of the inland waterways. It may come as absolutely no surprise to those of you that have been following the channel for some time that I'm definitely not going to become the next internet sensation. I have no illusions about that. The intention is to bring you an honest and completely transparent view of life on the canals. As honest, as bare and as transparent as that can be. It is a gentler life, it's a simpler life, and it's a life that I once knew as a very young person. Growing up in the 1960s and 1970s was a far much interesting and happier time. On reflection, would I like to go back there? In an instant. But Nigel, you say that boating is gentler, softer, easier. Well, that's true, of course it is. But looking at the last 60 years, compared to what we're living with now, it was a much happier time. Now, that's not to say that I don't enjoy these modern times, far from it. I mean, as you can see, I'm walking around here after a night shift. I've been in London overnight, I've got back, I've had my head down for a couple of hours, and I've gone for a walk because I like to take in something of the day. This is November the 26th, 2024. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, and I'm looking forward to the prospect of winter being far better than the summer we've just had. We've had some very unsettled weather, storms, we've had intense cold, followed by milder weather almost overnight. So, being honest and open and transparent, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that today is the best day of the year so far. Heading into a new season, I don't think that's too much of an ask. After all, the change in the climate comes 4 times a year. Sometimes winter is the better time. Prove me wrong. Is this man insane? Prove me wrong. From October 2023 right the way to March 2024, we had some fantastic weather. And just look at that. We get 2 suns on the canal. A bit like Star Wars, you know, when he's looking off into the distance and he sees the 2 suns. We get that living on the canals. So I'm kind of living the dream. 1977, what a year, eh? Ooh, 1976, summer of 76, what an even better year. Well, it's not a selfish act, I can assure you. The dogs have had their walk, everything has been done. The car is parked up. I'll be out again tonight. I don't think I'll be going far. Maybe around the Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, and possibly even Sileby and East Midlands Parkway. But it is important to relax, and this is relaxation for me in surroundings that I really appreciate. So the theme of this video, well-being, episode number 4, I failed to say that at the beginning of the video, is quite simple. I have found my happy place. It makes me feel secure. Now, there may be others that think, you know, he's got a fairly decent life. And yeah, probably I have, but I don't have much. I have what I need, not what I want. And I think that that is the most important thing, to surround yourself with friends, good friends and family, and hold on to it. Hold on to it for dear life. For me personally, and for my mental health, I no longer found it safe or secure living in a house, a city or a town. Selling up and moving on or near the water became something of a necessity. Not to run away from anything, but to run to something that you can truly appreciate. And for that came great healing, because places like this are a healing place. You could say it's a self-contained world, and whenever I get back to it, I feel absolutely privileged. Look at this. Such fun to be had, all on my doorstep, safe and secure. Mental and physical health is a problem facing many of us these days. Please find a link in the description down below for assistance in such matters. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Please consider doing this for your favourite narrowboating channel also. They will appreciate it just as much as I do.